Hello, welcome to another wiki procedure, and today we are going to look on how you can register as an environmental impact assessment and environmental audit expert in Kenya. Down here below, we have given you a link which is going to direct you to our wiki procedure website page, where we have given you detailed information on how to go about the registration process as an environmental impact assessment or environmental audit expert in Kenya. And on the right hand side of our screen, we have included a select language option through which you can select the language which you find easy for you to comprehend or understand, and by choosing that language, all the information in our wiki procedure website page will be translated to the language of your choice, and you'll be able to read through the instructions with ease. And you can easily revert back to English by clicking the downward pointing arrow again and choosing English. We have included external links to other websites where you can visit and get more information about the qualification criteria as an environmental impact assessment or environmental audit expert. We've also included links to the documents which you're going to use to make the application, which is this form number 6. And we are going to go through this form for application for the license to practice as an environmental impact assessment or audit expert, and we are going to see how you can fill in this form, where to make the payment, the application payment, and if you are going to use you are going to send this through post. This is the address which you're supposed to send it to, but we are going to go through this as we move on with the application. We are also going to see how you can apply through the licensing portal, through the online portal, through the NEMA online licensing portal as we move on with the presentation. But before we move on with the presentation, I will urge you to go ahead and click the like button on this video, and also click the subscribe button so you can get notifications every time we upload new content in our wiki procedure website page. So let's get back to our presentation. The list of items which we're going to cover in this session include the need for environmental impact assessment, our environmental audit expert registration, eligibility, required documents, steps to follow in making the applications, the fees applicable, validity period, processing time, office location and contact information, and any other information that we may find relevant on how to register as an environmental impact assessment or environmental audit expert in Kenya. So welcome to our presentation today, which is brought to you by wikiprocedure.com. The need for registration. First of all, let's mention that the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, is mandated by the Environment Management and Coordination Act of 1999 to exercise general supervision and coordination over all matters relating to the environment. It is further mandated to be the principal instrument of the government in the implementation of all policies relating to the environment. Therefore, registration of environmental impact assessment expert is a mandatory requirement by the National Environmental Management Authority in order to control the quality of environmental impact assessment reporting by ensuring ethical and professional conduct in Kenya. It also proves compliance with NEMA practices and regulation, and registration is a pre-qualification for application for practicing license as an environmental impact assessment or audit expert in Kenya. So the eligibility criteria is as follows. You can register as an associate expert, and for you to register as an associate expert, you need a bachelor's degree in any field, training in environmental impact assessment or audit from a recognized institution. For you to be registered as a lead expert, you need a doctorate degree or its equivalent in any field, plus training in environmental impact assessment or audit from a recognized institution with 3 years experience in environmental impact assessment related activities. Or you can have a doctorate, master's or bachelor's plus 5 years experience in environmental impact assessment related research, consultancy or teaching, and plus two relevant publication in referred journals. Or you can also have a master's degree in any field plus training in environmental impact assessment or audit from a recognized institution with 5 years experience in environmental impact assessment related activities. Or you can have a bachelor's degree in any equivalent or an equivalent in any field plus training in environmental impact assessment from a recognized institution with 8 years experience in environmental impact assessment related activities. And thirdly, you can register as a firm of expert. And registration of a firm, you need a firm profile indicating capacity to undertake environmental impact assessment and audit. You also need at least 2 registered and practicing environmental impact assessment and audit experts, and one of the experts must be a lead expert. You also need certificates of registration and practicing license for the individual experts, and certificates registration and or incorporation for the firm itself. The required documents: you need a copy of your national ID or passport, comprehensive curriculum vitae of the applicant, academic certificate, certificate of training in environmental impact assessment process, certificate of registration or incorporation in case of firms, a firm profile indicating capacity to undertake environmental assessment or audit, and proof of payment receipt. Steps to follow in making the application: you can either apply in person or you can apply online. Steps to take when applying in person: you should start the application process by visiting the National Environment Management Authority offices to make the applications. And here you'll be given an application for license to practice as an environment impact assessment audit expert, form 6 to complete. And this is the form number 6 here. We are going to go through this form as we move on with the presentation. You are going to be given form number 6 to complete. The form may also be downloaded online from the NEMA website and fill it before visiting the offices for submission. So fill in the required information, pay the applicable fee, and bring in the payment slip to the NEMA offices to facilitate the registration. The payment details are provided in the fees section of this presentation. So attach copies of academics and technical certificates, your copy of your national ID or passport, bank payment slip to the duly filled application form number 6, and submit it to the NEMA offices for processing. You may also mail it to the Director General of NEMA. The contact details have been provided at the office and contact information of this video. The registration certificate is usually ready after a period of 7 days. A notification for collection will be made through a text message, and one is required to collect the license in person from the NEMA offices, and you'll be required to provide proof of payment during collection. You can also apply online. So open the National Environment Management Authority website, and on the website you're going to find the licensing portal tab. So just go to the NEMA website and you're going to go down to the licensing portal. So go ahead and click here. So let's just move on. And for new users, you're supposed to click on new applicants only. You click on register for the new applicants, and this is going to navigate you to the registration page where you'll fill in your personal details and create your account. Go back to your email address and you'll find a message from NEMA. Click on the link to verify your account and fill in the rest of the details. Fill in your work experience, your academic qualification, and other NEMA licenses that you may be having. Upload your scanned documents in their respective place and press next or submit. Enter the transaction number indicated in the payment slip, or the date of payment is the date you deposited money to the bank. Payment details are given in the fees section of this video. So submit your application and print the application notification. So before you continue, make sure you have made the payment before you start this process, so you can just fill in the details with the transaction number in hand. So submit your application and print the application notification, and the registration certificate is usually ready after a period of 7 days. Notification for collection will be made through email and text message. One is required to collect the license in person from the NEMA offices, and you are required to carry a proof of identity during collection. Application fees are as follows. Associate experts, Kenyan citizens are required to pay Kenya shillings 2,000, while non-Kenyans are supposed to pay 6,000. Lead expert, Kenyan citizens pay 3,000 and citizens pay 9,000. And for firm of experts, for Kenyan citizens, they are supposed to pay 5,000. For non-citizens, they are supposed to pay 15,000. And the prescribed fee is supposed to be paid to the NEMA revenue account, KCB KICC branch, and account number is given there as 1102298158. The validity period is 1 year for registration. The processing time, the maximum is 7 days. And the office location for NEMA, they are located at Popo Road, South C off Mombasa Road, and you can visit them through their website of www.nema.go.ke. And if you want to send your application form, you can send it to the director, NEMA, PO Box 67839-00200 Nairobi, Kenya. The NEMA licensing portal, this is the address here, so you can log this in, so you can go direct to the licensing portal. Other information is that renewal of the practicing license, after registration, all experts shall apply for practicing license, which should be renewed annually. And requirements for renewal of the license is payment of the receipt for the prescribed fees, and a copy of the license of the previous year, or a copy of the certificate of registration should be submitted with the renewal application. So thank you for watching. But before we finish, let's see if we got time. Okay, before we finish, let's quickly go through how you fill the application form. The form number 6, you're supposed to fill your name if you are an individual or firm. Fill the nationality, PIN number, business registration if applicable, your professional and academic qualifications, your experience in environmental impact assessment related activities, and make the declarations. After this, you are supposed to submit it to the NEMA offices, or you can send it to the Director General through this PO box given here, and make sure you have paid the prescribed fees on this using this account here, and you'll get your notification of collection after 7 days. Through the NEMA website page, you can access their licensing portal, and you can also access the downloads. Through downloads here, you can get the application forms, which you can use to make the application for permits. You also have permits, regulations, plan strategies. You can also get more information about field offices, and if depending on the county which you are in, you can visit any of these field offices to submit your application. So thank you for watching our video today. I urge you to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, so we can get notification every time we upload new content on our Wiki Procedure website page. So thank you for watching. I wish you all the best.